So all the studio equipment came in. It's time to continue to build my studio. So pretty much I got the iPad. I got a keyboard for the iPad, screen protector, and a case. Got technically a GoPro, but not really a GoPro, a little, underrated. Got a digital camera. I got a microphone. I got another studio microphone with mixer. That's a GoPro shoulder strap, and this is a tripod. So, and then also this little device right here. That's an adapter for the iPad, so I can plug all my devices into that thing. And also, you already know, I got my Chromebook, which I love. Like, people really don't talk about it. Everybody wants to get the Macs and stuff, but I had to get myself obviously some sort of Apple because they do better on like certain programs. My Chromebook is dope. It's great for when I do my video and editing and all those things like that. Alright, so I got 4 pieces. Now I gotta put them back in the vice grip to now make holes. Alright, so our 4 pieces have holes in it. Great. Now I'm gonna move these pieces to the side to where I'm gonna drill them into the wall. I got the wall in right now. See? The first corner wall. And with those little pieces that I had, I told you, I had to line them up. What I need to do is cut this little panel that was left over in half. So I got all the screws in. I can take all the clamps off. 1 clamp, 2 clamps, 3 clamps. Now we have ourselves a door. See, now we need something for inside. I have a plexiglass. So I had to buy some screws and hinges to put on the door. Alright, so this is what we have so far. So we had to put the door up. And then we had like the inside pretty much. So everything is what's needed. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I did in a second. So over here, I have to continue to do because right now, this little section right here is becoming a problem. When I open the door, it gets stuck. So I'm just gonna trim that down, sand a little bit. And even though it's not like perfect, it still came out pretty good. After that, I'm gonna get up in here. So in here, I'm gonna put cardboard up from the wall, the top of the wall, and around the walls to start a first layer of soundproofing on both sides. Pretty much just gonna like just staple them in there, nothing crazy. When the insulators come tomorrow, then I'm going to put the insulator squares in all around. So it insulates the whole bad boy. Also, what I did yesterday, I put on the hinges. See the hinges? But it didn't really come out that well because it was weird. Like the door is soft on the corners because the wood that I have is like old, whatever it is, maybe. I don't care. But I'm gonna put like another hinge later on down the road, like in the middle somewhere. But it seems pretty much whole. Like it's not bad at all. Over here, I want to get some magnets because I put a piece of wood here. Like maybe I should put another piece of wood going down the bottom across, and maybe that should hold it together. And then I'm going to do some other stuff. So we'll get there in a second. So I got my drill again. So basically what I'm just going to do is just probably like take off little pieces off the side. Give it that little, what's the name? That little opening so I can like be able to open and close the door a lot better. You know what I mean? All right, so let's do that. Niggas ain't hit every day, but I gotta pick through the not going well at all. Let's hit it with the chisel. These rappers that I'm taking over just so you know what to expect. Alright, so things were getting a little real over there, so I brought in a couple of more chisels. The one I was using was this chisel right here, which is the inch chisel. I'm gonna try this 1/2 inch because it's a little smaller. Maybe that should work a little bit better on the corner. And if that doesn't work, then I got this Stanley Sharp Tooth hacksaw. Then maybe I could just groove it out a little bit. We're getting close. I just need to keep digging it out, but we're getting very close. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is taking the chisel and cutting the grooves in just a bit to make that little opening in the corner, a little opener. Naturally, what most people do is pretty much probably just take the door off and do it again. But since the wood has been drilled in so many times because I had to put the door up and it got fallen, we're not even gonna get to it. But since the door had to be getting so many times, I have to just leave it up there the way it is and then try to chisel it out. When I get deep enough or a little low enough, then I'm going to sand it. So hopefully maybe the sanding paper will bring it down to a nice little clean level, and then it should be good. Okay, so the door is much better now. More able to like open it and then walk in, you know, so that's good. Now I'm taking these boxes over here and I'm cutting it so I can put cardboard on the top layer to get that going. All right, so I got one piece, basically just a regular box, not crazy. And I'm gonna take this box and put it on the roof of the studio. So the cardboard, it fit, but it was a little crazy edged. So I'll take a scissor. I'm just gonna cut that edges off, make it look a little neater. Looks a little better. So I'm pretty much do that to every side. All right, now I'm gonna take this, and then I have my arrow stapler. I'm just gonna staple it. You feel me? So as you can see, I'm gonna put the cardboard up there. Little staples, nothing crazy. It's a little room, obviously excess room. I just put another piece of cardboard. It's really nothing. It's just light work. And then once the things come in, just bloop, bloop, bloop. But I'm still thinking about this piece right here. I think I might want to fix that. So this piece down here. I hit it with the sand blaster. With the sander. Whatever. Alright, so I came to the conclusion that I needed a hinge piece for the top piece because it's like a little wobbly at the top and I'm trying to close it up. So when I put the thing on, it's not like wiggling and whatnot when the music's dropping, you know what I mean? Right, see that? A little hinge. Drill that on there to make sure it sticks to the wall. Finish. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Got the cardboard all around the inside of the studio. Has like a black layer, a back layer. Then I got the electrical tape on top. Oh, it's coming off. Like, I'm not really worried about how it looks, to be honest, because these are all going to be covered. So it doesn't even matter. But it looks good though, right? Mind you, all these wood pieces that you see here came from a bed. You know, like you buy a bed, I bought a bed frame, and then like the mattress, you get a box board, and then they have the pieces the box board sit on. These are those pieces, and those are what I'm using to make my studio. So there you go. If you wondered how to destroy your house,